in Saudi Arabia, we have a lot of talented fighters, but before no one want to step in this job or in this sport because they say we can't live with this.
Yeah.
But now you see, I live with this sport, and also at hand we are good. Everything is good. The government push us to be the best. All Saudi Arabia push us to be a champ.
Hello and welcome to the Mayman Show. We are coming to you from the Riyadh Combat Club, and today we are trying something a little different than our usual episodes. Instead of one guest, we have two phenoms in the MMA world. We have Hattan Alsaif and Abdullah Al Qahtani. Thank you both for being with us on the show today.
Thank you so much.
All right, and before we begin and start everything, Hattan, we'll start with you. Since you've celebrated a phenomenal worldwide and landmark victory at the PFA in the Middle East and North Africa edition. Tell us a little bit about that achievement and what it means to you in your career so far.
It's just the beginning for me, because I just started MMA. I'm wishing for more, absolutely, and it means a lot for me.
Yeah,
because it was a really good victory in my beginning, but wishing for more celebration, more big victory than this.
all right. And Abdullah, you've had an impressive journey in MMA as well. What can you share with us in terms of key moments or milestones or fights that you've been involved in your career so far? Which moments stand out for you?
Look, every fight, it's a special fight. When I start MMA, I was just, like everyone, I just see the sports. I want to be a champion. I don't know which kind of sports I'm going to be there, but I thought that, and my mom pushed me to be a champ. I start in MMA. I do Muaythai, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, boxing, all, and I do every tournament in every sport, and I start MMA, and I'm now a professional fighter, and that's it.
All right. And before we started the interview, you've mentioned you've been doing this for around over 6 years, right?
No, 6 years by professional fighter.
Professional fighter.
Yeah.
And training,
Training maybe eight years. And 2 years before. No, not 8. 2016. I started. Then 2018, it's my first professional fight. It's professional.
All right.
It's enough. Yeah, I'm a professional fighter. This is my job. This is everything. This is my life. Yeah.
And so you're both representing Kingdom of Saudi Arabia when it comes to the sport. And Hattan, you previously mentioned that it's important to represent the kingdom, and that's something that's everything. Yeah, that's dear and close to you. So how has your MMA journey helped you fulfill that?
In the beginning, MMA was unknown in Saudi Arabia. Not just MMA.
Many sports, combat sports in general wasn't on the map.
In general was unknown in Saudi Arabia, but thankful to the ministry, sports ministry, thankful to the Maadi Sheikh, thankful to Wazir Riyadh, everyone was really pushing in a different ways in Saudi Arabia to develop the sports in really good way. We have Saudi Games, we have a lot of tournaments. I'm really proud to be Saudi, and I feel like I'm prouder day by day for being a sport person from Saudi and Saudi.
All right. And then, just to quote one of my previous guests, who's a professional boxer, who went on and said that the kingdom has now turned into the fight capital of the world. And you've just given a snapshot of some of the combat sports games that happened in the kingdom. Where do you see this going in terms of helping develop the ecosystem as a fighter?
It's helping a lot. It's opening more doors for everyone.
Yeah.
For everyone. You can just follow your dreams and you can make them true.
All right, and let's divert this question also to you, Abdullah. So as we just talked about the kingdom being the fight capital of the world. So, how do you perceive, especially from being a Saudi athlete competing on an international level? So, how do you see that your role and others is playing in the growth of MMA development here in the kingdom?
In Saudi Arabia, we have a lot of talented fighters, but before, no one want to step in this job or in this sport, because they say we can't live with this.
Yeah.
But now you see, I live with this sport, and also at time we are good. Everything is good. The government push us to be the best. All Saudi Arabia push us to be a champ. And yeah, I say this is anyone who's talented in this can be a champ. Just work and do some hard work, and you can be.
All right, and then of course, whatever you try hard, work hard on, the sky's the limit if there's passion towards it.
Do work. If you didn't work hard, nothing happen. If you are talented but you didn't work, you can't reach the goal.
Yeah. Going back to Hattan, and then since there's focus in the development for the ecosystem and everything, and you yourself have, achieved quite a lot of success in such a short, remarkable time span. So tell us a little bit about your training regimen and how that has helped enable you to achieve your success.
I started maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And since I start from Fight Club gym, and there I had the best team. I had the best coach, especially coach. If you find the good coach for you, he will help you to reach the best level, and in the most shortest time he can help you in. So I had a really good partners. They were always pushing me, supporting me. They were always on my back and everything, not just having them on the gym, even outside of the gym. Having like the best coach, the best team, the best gym will help you to reach whatever you want on your dreams on this combat sports.
All right. And Abdullah, back to you. So you've transitioned from a CF to a PFL fighter, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Which one, Brave?
Yeah.
You say
Brave.
from Brave to PFL?
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about each division, and just what do you need to do to progress?
Brave, it's a big company organization for the MMA fighters, but PFL now is the bigger. And yeah, when I got the contract, I'm the first in Saudi Arabia, and also I'm the first in the Middle East. Something incredible. In the first Asia top.
Okay, in the Gulf, the Gulf states.
Yeah, and they go there and they make a good record, and they get the show. They want this show, and they want this fights. They love it, and they give me more
exposure, more of an incentive.
What I need, they give it to me, and they push me to be the best. And now I'm in the league, and PFL MENA league. Before I just fight maybe 3 fights in the global, then this one in the PFL MENA, and all I have just win, and 2 with the stoppage, and 1 with the decision, and this one with decision just lets me like a star, because the fight it was crazy, and I do something no one can do this.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and what did you notice was a difference for you in terms of preparation to prepare for these fights?
Look, I'm with the best team I face in the world, not just in Saudi, in the world. I do all what I can do to be the best. I know what is my power, what is my fault, like this, what is my weakness. I work for this. I push myself to be the best. I do, I have, this is my life, I do everything. And I reach what I want.
All right. Well, then where would you like to go next?
I have a short goal, and For now, I just want to win the fight. Then after, I want the belt for PFL MENA.
All right.
After PFL MENA, I want the belt for PFL Global.
All right.
The world champion. Then after this one, I want to be the best fighter in the world. It's not just like a belt. No, I want to be the best ever.
You want that stamp? Just
no,
that,
yeah.
you don't need a belt. You don't need anything.
No,
Just say
I
your
will
name,
take the belt, the
Yes.
first belt, PFL MENA, and then PFL Global.
All right.
Then I want to be the best in the world at all the time.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. I want my name to be the who say my name or Abdullah.
All right. So whenever you say like the top 3 or the top 2,
I will be the top one.
top
I
1.
want the
All right.
one and the only.
So you don't want to have any other names in the discussion.
Just me.
All right. That's actually some high heights, and then should be interesting to see that unfold, right?
Yeah.
And Hattan, going back to you, so you're the first female Saudi MMA fighter to sign with a major promotion. Where do you see that role is? How do you see that role for you is basically a responsibility to inspire others to follow your footpath?
Yeah, it's a really big responsibility to have, because I'm gonna represent the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and it's not an easy country to represent. Not an easy people to make them satisfied of what you're doing. But I'm quite sure that I'm the good person to do it. And I'm so proud to be this person to do it. So I'm always pushing myself. I'm always doing the best. I got Abdullah on my back, and he's always supporting me, and he's pushing me, thank God. And also I have my team. I have my coach. And also half of Saudi Arabia are in love with me, and they helping me and they pushing me. I see a lot of comments. I see a lot of DMs. I see a lot of messages of Saudi people telling me they believe in me. They proud of me, and a lot of people on the streets, on the mall, wherever I go, they take pictures and they always say, "Rafa'ti rasna," you made us proud. So yeah.
All right, that's very cool. The adulation of the people. Can you explain to me, just as a fighter, how that gives you that extra motivation?
Like, it gives you a lot of motivation, but it gives you a bit of nervous at the same time, because you always want to be the best for them. So it's a heavy something to carry, but it motivates you at the same time.
All right.
Because you know that your path are not easy, but you're going in it at the same time.
All right.
So you're just going for it.
Okay. And then so who are your representatives into the MMA world? Where do you guys train? Who's making sure your day-to-day regimens are taken care of? I'll start with you, Abdullah.
I don't know, 10 maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Both of us, to be honest. He pushed me and I pushed him. And we got Abdullah mom, thank God. She always pushes us, and she always makes sure of everything. She always asks us about how we trained, what we trained, and what we're doing.
It's good.
It's about the weight, about the food, and also my coach Firas. He always asks about my weight for sure. So in the first, about my training, about any injury, about everything.
Okay. And how do you believe your relationship basically complements each other's aspirations in your journey as MMA fighters?
Yeah, we are MMA fighters. For MMA fighters, we are professional in this. Our relation, just like it's outside the cage, in the training, in the gym, in the cage, or in the camp, it's a professional. We are one team.
Yeah.
We are not just like couple. Yeah, just like one couple. No, we are team.
Yeah.
We are professional. We need to be professional in the fight. We not just like, oh my God, no. I'm a professional and she's professional. We need to be strict a lot to reach our goal.
Okay.
No more feelings in this. We need to reach the goal. But outside the cage, outside the training, outside the camp, the rings, we are a good couple.
Okay. And how do you feel you guys complement each other, to reach, to push each other to?
We have the same goal.
Yeah, we have the same goal. We have the same dreams. We always, if he saw some compliment, he will give it to me. If he have seen any faults, he will surely give it to me. The same to me also. If I saw compliment, I will tell him, you're doing this good. If I saw fault, you have to do this, you have to change this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And also before the fight, we studied
We study the opponent together. We
Okay.
study his opponent and we study my opponent together.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So that's actually kind of an advantage, I think, from a training perspective, because you have two minds collectively working together to dissect an opponent.
two styles also.
And two styles as well.
Hattan, it's style, and me, I have another style. We are the same. We have the same coach and the same team, but we have two styles. And this is they push us to be the best, to work in the when we do sparring or we train together.
Right.
We have some power and some weakness here. Some weak power here and some weakness here. We just
Manage it.
manage. Yeah.
Okay. And tell us a little bit, like, your style is more of what, and yours is more of what, just so we can get an
We
understanding.
can say Abdullah's style is the heavy, aggressive style.
Okay. The hard hitting, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
heavy, aggressive style. And my style is the entertainment, light style. Like you can feel the entertainment on my fight. So light, move a lot.
No more damage, but she can finish the fight.
And in where you basically study your opponent and when to get that right hit, right, to take them down.
Exactly.
Okay, when you're more of a bulldozer, you just go in and try to take down whatever's in
We
front
want,
of you.
we want bloods in my fights, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, but Hattan, no, she want just to make.
She wants to put on a show, like
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali, right?
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair enough. So, you know, we talked a lot about the MMA world and everything. So outside training, you know, as a couple, and you know, you're engaged to each other. You know, like, what do you guys do for fun? Like, well, what's your hobby? What's your hobby? What's, you know, what do fighters do when they're not training?
Motorbike.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We love motorbike. We love car sports.
Okay,
Also the dirt bikes.
dirt bikes,
Dirt bike, yeah.
motorbikes. So when you say
Motorbike.
motorbikes, what kind of motorbikes? Are you into
The
hogs like Harleys
No,
or
no.
not
sport
hard.
bikes like
Uh,
Kawasaki's and Ducati?
Yeah, I have a Kawasaki Z1000.
But not the race one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not really into the race, but
The street fighter
All right.
and the dirt bike.
I love the desert
Okay.
so much. And he loved the desert bike, so we got it together.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that
all
works.
team, all fight club, they have a motorbike. Yeah, we are like a team in the gym. And also when we finish, we just go and do some good rides.
Yeah. So, like, give us a little snapshot of the lifestyle. So you guys ride together as, you know, like if in your gym, you train together.
Yeah.
You take desert trips together,
Yeah.
I
obviously,
love
in
the
camp.
trails.
You know, so how does all this activities help in team building in general?
Look, it's like the whole of the week we're in the gym. Like, we do nothing, only training, eating and sleeping. And maybe sometimes we have the dinner together after the end of the training. Me and Abdullah and also some of the guys from the team.
Yeah.
Because Fight Club team is not just a training team.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a family.
It's a family. It's a lifestyle.
really big group of family. You have them. So we eat together, we chat together, we help us. We're literally family.
Okay.
So yeah, and we got the Thursday only evening, and Friday is like the full day that we can do whatever we have.
Okay.
So yeah, on the Thursday we like to go to some coffee together. We sit, chat about the sparring about Thursday,
Okay.
who got a hit and what you should do and what you shouldn't do.
Okay.
And then we start having a deal about what we're gonna do on Friday. And a lot of Fridays are literally crazy nights. Yeah.
There's some impromptu sparring sessions that happen, or
Oh, Friday. No, not on Friday.
No,
Friday
Friday.
just
You big rides,
Yeah.
uh, crazy rides, people flying from the race.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a big culture. It's ever
Yeah.
growing
You
and ever
know,
expanding.
if the good team with you and the family, the family like our team, and they push us to be the best. And also after the training, it's not just family in the training. No,
Yeah.
outside the gym, we are also family. They take care of for us. They just want us to be the champs, and this is what happened. Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
just in the gym; it's outside the gym. They take care of us. They do this. No, on this. We can go ride. We can do that, but also we gotta train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And who inspired you to get into this industry? Like, whoa.
When
When you were
young,
growing up,
yeah,
or
my mom, she liked the fighters and the in the movies,
yeah, like Bruce Lee or Jet Li or
Ong Bak,
yeah, yes, yeah,
the
okay.
Muay Thai fighter.
Yes, correct. Hong back.
Yeah, this one, and
what was
also
his name? I'm trying to remember his name. Tony Jaa.
Tony Jaa, yeah,
Yes.
and also the WWE.
WWE. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of WWE.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we know it's just
Yeah, it's
yeah,
choreographed.
yeah.
Predetermined.
Before, no one know, and we want this, but after times, my mom, she know, and we want to be. She wants me to be a world champion, but which sports we don't know. Just world champion in a combat sports.
In a combat sport.
Yeah. Me, I like the combat sports, and also I like the extreme sport like dirt bikes, like race, cars or bikes. But when I grow up, I like Muay Thai, I like MMA, I like kickboxing. I know what is this sport, what is the combat sport. And yeah, I just start my mom to push me. I need to be a world champion.
Okay.
I don't know, I need to start. And yeah, I just started that. Boom.
All right. And who was, like, if you had to get a role model from all that, like from WWE, movies or whatever, who did you look up to you thought was like,
I can't answer this question, because I'm a professional fighter.
Okay.
And
some of them come from professional fighting backgrounds.
Yeah, but also I can, I want to be the best in the world. I can't say this one is, but a lot of fighters,
right?
Like, when the fight of, when Conor in the MMA in the first, and Conor and Habib. I know Conor before, I know Habib before, I know John Jones, I know a lot of fighters,
Okay.
Tony Ferguson when it's the best, Nate Diaz when he's doing the best. Yeah, I know this fight. I watch a lot of fighters.
Okay.
I was like, no, one day I'm gonna be better than this one. It's not just to be like someone. No, I'm Abdullah, and he's I don't know who.
Yeah.
I want to be myself, and I want to be like the best.
Better than anyone.
Better than anyone. I just want to
that
be like
movie. There's an old martial art movie. It's called Best of the Best.
Yeah.
They just want to be the best of the best.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And Hattan, going to you. So, who motivated you to get into the sport? Like,
for me, a whole different story, to be honest.
Right.
Because since I was a kid, I wasn't really known about the whole martial arts or
world,
combat sport in general.
Okay.
I only knew the WWE thing.
Yeah.
And I always believed that they were champs and the blood and the heads, it was like truly real for me.
It was unchoreographed.
Yeah. I thought they were big champs. Then they were training so hard. Like I was seeing them as my role models.
Okay. Who was your favorite wrestler?
John Cena for sure.
John Cena?
Yeah.
You can't see me?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
I was having his t-shirts and caps, a lot of things. Yeah. Then when I grow up, I started knowing that it's a bout show. It's not real. Even the blood, the heads, everything was just us.
But it's real blood, but it's not drawn from a hit. It's from a razor or something like that.
Yeah.
You need to go to the performance center and see what they do. I find the one challenging thing is endurance, because since they do a show for like 50 minutes, how do you stay 50 minutes without getting tired?
I don't know, but I got really disappointed.
Yeah, because it wasn't the hard-hitting
Yeah,
world that you thought it was.
yeah.
Okay.
Just like for me, I was like, okay, so they are not a real champs, like what I thought.
Okay.
So I like kept WWE away from me, and I kept my normal life and like focusing on drawing, cooking, having pets on my home. And one day we heard about Muhammad Ali died, and as a Muslim boxer, it's got in Saudi Arabia and in Arab world in general. And I heard his name a lot, and I was like, who's this guy? And what does boxing mean? I never know what boxing mean. And I got some little search on internet, and I found out that, oh, there is a real sport that name mulakama or boxing, where you can be a real champ or where you can hit and will get hit.
Yeah.
Like it's totally real something. Nothing fake about it.
Not predetermined in any way.
Yeah. So I was like, whoa, finally a real sport. I didn't really thought that I will be a champ or I want to start practicing the boxing. I also forget about it. And one day I went to a near gym from my house. It was a fitness gym.
All right.
Yeah, I was going only for a fitness and for the swimming pool, nothing else.
Okay.
Then suddenly I saw a bags hitting back. I was like, whoa. My eyes were full of heart. I was like,
All right.
is that the boxing bag where you can hit it? She told me, yeah. I was like, all right, I don't want the fitness and I don't want the swimming pool. I just want that thing.
I want that punching bag.
Yeah, I want that.
Beat it up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just registered over there. I started my first week and I was hitting the bag, me with myself, nothing more.
All right.
Nothing else. And social media, if know that you are searching about something, they're gonna show up to you suddenly.
Yeah.
Like your phone knows you more than anyone else.
Artificial intelligence, AI, and stuff like that. Absolutely.
Exactly. So suddenly I found Abdullah Al Qahtani page on the social media, and I was like, whoa, what is that? And what does martial arts mean? And what is this all about? And I got on his messages and I was like, Assalamu alaikum. What are you guys doing?
Okay.
What is this all about? He welcomed me and he started small, nice conversation about the whole thing, about the gym and what the gym got. Like they got jiu-jitsu, boxing, Muaythai, blah, 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 blah. I never understand nothing from it, to be honest. But he told me that there was a 1 day free. I was like, okay, let's go for the 1 day free. Try it.
Okay.
Yeah. And since that day, the first day I tried, I was like, okay, I'm never leaving this place.
Yeah.
I want to always come back for this place.
Okay. So that all started with a punching bag.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. And before we wrap up this interview, I always ask my guests if they have a personal message to the audience. Today I'm lucky because I have two personal messages. So who would like to start first with their personal message? Well, there's a finger pointing at you, Hattan, so I think you're the first person to start with a personal message.
I don't know, to be honest.
Okay. I think if your personal message would be is...
The only message that I like, my brain give it to me is... It will never be easy.
Mm-hmm.
Never be easy for you.
Yeah.
Not just in mixed martial arts. The whole life.
Yeah.
In general. Nothing will be easy for you. You won't take something easily. And it's a thing I have literally learned it from life. From a lot of experience. But doing it while you're crying. Sorry. I cry a lot, but I also do at the same time. So it's not easy, but just keep doing it. And one day you're gonna cry while you're smiling because you reached it.
All right. Fair enough.
That's all.
Okay. So all those days of crying will end up with a day of crying and smiling.
Smiling, yeah.
All right. Okay. What's yours, Abdullah?
Yeah, nothing easy.
Yeah.
But it's not impossible.
Yes.
You can do it, but you need to work hard. You need to focus on this,
Okay.
on what you want. It's not just like maybe sometimes something can be like a gift for you,
Okay.
but you need to work harder than anyone to reach this. If you want this, you have to work.
Okay.
To work hard, yeah.
All right.
No, nothing easy.
Okay. Fair enough. And before I wrap up the interview, I guess I'll close with combined sentiment of what you guys are telling our audience, which is nothing good in life comes easy. It's only through diversity and trials and tribulations where you can taste the sweet, savory flavor of success.
Yes.
How about that?
Exactly.
All right. Well, thanks for being on the show, and see y'all later.